This is breaking news coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Prime Minister Modi has spoken to President Trump. He has said in his social media post, and it's on your screens now, I'm quoting him, had a very warm and engaging conversation with President Trump. We reviewed the progress in our bilateral relations and discussed regional and international developments. India and the US will continue to work together for global peace, stability and prosperity. Let me go straight across to Rishabh, who is joining us on the phone line. Rishabh, this phone call comes in the backdrop of some positive progress as far as the India-US trade deal is concerned.
Well, definitely, see, there are calls happening, and there have been regular calls happening between Washington and Delhi at the leadership level as well, Shreya. When it comes to Prime Minister Modi and President Trump, there have been calls that have taken place, even on the festivities. Now, this call has come at the time when the Trade Committee of the United States is already in India and the negotiations are on. As of now, what the negotiations would be like on how the trade deal will look like and when we can have the trade deal is still not very clear, but these the statements that have come in from Prime Minister Modi looks like things are getting on track. Remains to be seen how things unfold and what Donald Trump's version of this call would be. We are still awaiting a statement coming in from White House or Donald Trump on social media platform Truth to understand what US's perception about this call has been. But from India's side, it looks like a very positive call where Prime Minister says that it was a warm
Rishabh,
call where both sides discussed about it.
It's interesting because this call has actually come a day after the US trade representatives who are in India, as you pointed out, said that they have received the best offer ever from India. To that, Piyush Goyal's response has been, if they are happy and if they like it so much, they should sign it as soon as possible. So as I said, there is some warmth that is creeping back in the relationship, and that is possibly what this phone call reflects.
Well, definitely, there is some things warming up between New Delhi and Washington. Remember, there was a thaw when it comes to trade deal, and we have seen those statements coming in from Donald Trump as well. But now that this phone call has taken place and the statement that has come in from Prime Minister Modi, even the last call for that matter, Shreya, both the sides had a very positive note to that call, which happened on the eve of Diwali. And now this call has taken place, and at least the Indian side suggests that this was a very warm call and things are getting back on track. Remains to be seen how US responds to it, what their statement would be. But there are three things that we need to take into consideration. This happens, A, when the Trade Committee is in India, trade representatives are in India. B, the talks are on and the statement suggests that the talks are on the positive track. And C, which is very important, that US has, and so government sources in the United States have told media that US is going to support F-16 program of Pakistan as well to replenish what they have lost over years, essentially during Operation Sindoor as well.
Rishabh, but President Trump has a habit of speaking one thing one day and the other another day, because last we heard he was threatening to actually impose tariffs on India's right. He said, why is India dumping rice on the US? We should put tariffs on them as well. Anyhow, a warm phone call between the Prime Minister of India and the President of the United States. That is always good news. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, a pause here.